the story of the film also kind of outlined the story of how the score got put together. Like we were racing to the finish line in a sleigh with presents flying out of the bag and everything. Yeah, it was crazy, but we made it to the end. All the Disney people were really happy with it, and they were, I think they were kind of like watching it all go by as Alberto and I were getting through it, and just kind of smiling and thinking of, just what a story this movie is. And it's not
Yeah.
your typical Disney Channel movie either. It's like, it's an intense experience. And it kind of became, according to conversations I had with people, it kind of became Disney's darling child when it was being produced. Like everyone was kind of excited to see, oh, what's the update with Naughty Nine? How's that one
Yeah.
going? So it was cool to be a part of that.
Well, I mean, what has been I mean, now the film, the holiday season has passed, but of course we're still feeling the spirit and everything. And so it has, came out, audiences, embraced it. And I'm curious, what has been the kind of the most gratifying aspect of seeing the audience's response to the film and its music? What have you, that's kind of, I think, a special thing for a storyteller to tell the story and then see how the audience that you're, making it for reacts. So, Alberto, what has been gratifying for you from hearing audience reactions and stuff like that?
Like the funniest thing has been like friends of mine all around the world because I'm from Mexico and my sister lives in Paris and my friends. I mean, it's like I have people everywhere.
Yeah.
And obviously the movie premiere all worldwide, and it was like people recording their kids so exciting and saying how much they love their movie and like and or people telling me like, oh my God, my kid has like, watched a movie 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, okay, and like
Yeah.
that has been like really cool. And I joke and I'm like, I can make birthday appearances, for the kids, the kids and say, hey, I'm the director of the movie that you watched 5 times. But and also like on Twitter, people like are asking for a sequel. People are like, I had a question, for example, someone reached out because we use a song in, I think, in Danish. So they were like saying how that came about, or people from Mexico because the cover is like piñatas, with the very iconic. Like,
Yeah.
so people have very responded to like the multiculturalism of the music and the setting, and so that's what I always hope for people to around the world to be able to enjoy the movie. And I think the music was an essential part to bring all the mismatches together, right? Like how do you bring all the cultures together? And I think that basically the music is the anchor of all that diversity.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny, you did such a wonderful job with the tapestry of pulling it all together, make it feel cohesive and have that kind of central through line. Absolutely. But for Kenny, from you, for your perspective, what has it been like for you to have the reaction to the score and the music?
Oh, amazing, amazing. The the thing that feels most gratifying is my daughter, who has watched it probably 9 times now, and from the very first viewing, all she does is just ask about the characters. Like, oh, what does it mean when he does this? What does he do this? She's 4 years old, by the way, and all she wants to know is like what's going on here? Why do they do that? What, and it's cool to just see her so engaged with the content and just kind of learning what Christmas is all about,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like her first kind of detailed look at a Santa Claus character too. So that was really cool to show her, and bring my love for the holidays around full circle, getting to do a movie like that I can share with my family. That's probably the best part.